a false start earlier. She hadn't actually switched it on, and I said hello, so she wasn't impressed.
Well, when the light's on, then it's switched on, Maureen.
Well, we've just read our comments for our podcast on iTunes, and we were both pleasantly surprised.
God, it was hilarious. Some of them, well, they were all positive, actually, there weren't many, just to be clear. And both of us were reading these comments like this.
Yeah, we were both slightly
At
taken
one
aback.
point, I looked at Maureen and she actually looked... There was so much disbelief on her face. She looked angry. She was like... We were both reading
Really
positive
really lovely
comments about ourselves with a look of incredulity and borderline disgust.
I think that's really British, you know.
It's the most... Well, it certainly... It just shows how low our self-esteem is. That if someone says anything positive about anything that we do, we assume that they're mad.
We were like, what the hell?
At one point, Maureen was like, I just don't... What? So I don't know what to say about this. I mean, I've never read so much positivity about anything that you and I have done ever.
So what's been happening in the Bristol universe? Anything exciting?
Well, Maureen, as you know, absolutely bugger all apart from work. And it's been
very busy.
Very exciting. Something exciting to look forward to in the new year. I have written a little film for Maureen to be in. To demonstrate her acting ability. Because trying to get Maureen to, I don't know, put herself forward for castings or even contact an acting agent has proven to be fruitless.
It's a very good little script.
We'll get it out there, and then before you know it, Maureen Younger will be...
Will
I don't know. That sounds like you'll just have really bad wind.
That I can achieve on my own.
We had a curry last night, and to be honest...
Oh, yeah. It wasn't that great, was it?
It was terrible. God, do you know what? This may be one of the most boring ones we've done. I actually cannot comprehend why we've even considered filming that. Oh, we had a curry last night.
It's going to be like one of my anecdotes.
Maureen is famous for her anecdotes. Just to go through a few of them, recap on a few of Maureen's anecdotes.
More exciting ones.
Oh, I did a gig last night. Anecdote number 1. Anecdote number 2. Yes, I walked around a museum yesterday. Anecdote number 3. I had a really lovely meal in that cafe. Well, Maureen, thanks for the nail-biting, flipping, suspenseful stories.
Such a raconteur.
I know.
Raconteuse. I don't know, but anyway. Yeah.
That French accent is the most interesting thing you've done in the last 24 hours.
Of course, me and Jen are not talking about the election.
We're not talking about the election.
Because both of us are incredibly depressed about it.
We're not talking about the election. And we're not going to talk about politics mainly because Maureen and I are politically neutral. And we don't have very strongly held views or opinions on the subject of this election. Suffice to say that we are
gutted.
Livid! No.
Gutted. Do you know, I came back from holiday to vote. Bloody pointless. And then I found out my dad actually voted for Boris. He was so lucky I found that out when I was on the tube and I was going into a tunnel.
So lucky you weren't holding that knife.
Yeah, I think I might start trying to do stand-up in German.
I think I might just move to Germany. Will they have me? I don't know if they'll have me.
And we did
Better than I do,
we did a
actually.
gig in Berlin once, the two of us, and Jen had a really great joke, quite a long joke, and the punchline was balaclava.
Something about a balaclava.
And unfortunately, we found out when she said balaclava,
They didn't know what a balaclava was.
so it was slightly unfortunate. That happened to me actually when I did it. I did a joke in German, and the punchline was to shag, and so I said in German schnacksen, which is a word you use in Vienna, and then I realised that nobody says it in Berlin. So I had the same thing where everybody just...
Well, if you'd said to me that you'd had a schnacksen, I would have just assumed you'd had a packet of crisps.
I went schnacksen, and everybody just went, and I was like, oh, you don't say that word here.
No.
So it is, when nobody understands a punchline, it does kind of ruin the joke.
Well, another one of your interesting answers, Maureen.